Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are fine. So student, in this presentation I am going to explain the concept of arithmetic operator through REPL in Python. The following topics we will cover in our presentation: understanding REPL, using REPL as a calculator, arithmetic operators in Python, and we will see simple example with the help of arithmetic operators. REPL stands for read, evaluate, print, loop. The REPL is an Python interactive shell. Initially, we will understand the meaning of this line, Python interactive shell. Let's say we are in our command prompt. Open your command prompt. If we want to do calculations here, Python calculations here, you need to type Python here. First, I am typing Python. Then press enter. When you will press enter, it means Python is ready for accept new inputs. You will observe these three arrows in your screen. These three arrows indicates that Python is ready to accept new inputs. It is just like your assistant. You can give command to Python, it evaluates it understands and evaluates it, and it prints the result. Let's do some basic operations in Python. Like I am doing addition here, 2 plus 2. It gives a result 4. If I am doing any subtraction here, it gives the result 4. How Python evaluate this expression? First, it is ready to accept input. Second, Python understands the expression and evaluates it. Third, it prints the result. Fourth, looping. Now let's get back to the definition. We understand the concept of REPL. Read for input, E stand for evaluate and perform operations, P stand for print the value, L stand for looping. Read for input means it is ready for accept new input. Evaluate means it understands the expression and evaluate it. Print, it prints the value. Or looping again starts the same process. This is called looping. Let's try to understand some basic operations we are using in Python. There are a bunch of arithmetic operations in Python: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, exponent, integer division. Exponent means it is a power, 2 raised to power 2, 3 raised to power 2. There is a little much difference between the division and the integer division. If we do, this is called integer float division. Means when we divide two digits with each other, we will get result 1. It's integer value. But in simple division, when we divide two digits with each other, it will give the result every time in float value. Let's do this basic operation in command prompt. Open your command prompt. I am typing here 2 exponent 2. Answer is 4. It means 2 raised to power 2. If we do modulus, remainder is into 0. If I am doing integer float division, we will get answer in integer value. If I am doing simple division here, then we will get answer in float value. This is a difference between integer float division and simple division. Some basic operations we have already seen: 2 plus 2. Now student, I am taking one simple example so you can better understanding the concept of arithmetic operators. How Python evaluate this expression? As we have already known that if there is more than one operator in our expression, it evaluates according to their precedence. Now in this case, there are three operators in our expression: addition, exponent, and integer float division. In both three cases, the highest priority is exponent, so it evaluates first. When it evaluates, we will get answer 25. After that, we have left with two operators, addition and integer float division. Between these two operators, we have highest precedence in integer float division, then it evaluates second. After that, they will perform the addition operation. Then we will get answer 50. I think this concept is now clear to you. You can take simple example on Python interactive shell and see the result of your own. Now, again go back to the definition. We have understood the basic concept of REPL. We have understood a REPL as a calculator. We have understood arithmetic operator is Python, and we have seen a simple example in Python. So I hope you better understand this concept. If you have any doubts in your videos regarding previous slides, just drop me a message in the comment box. I will make this video again for your better understanding. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.